Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to From the Depths. And I'm here to show you the White Rose in her somewhat finished state as she is now. She has 6 quadruple, 174mm guns. She has 3 402mm guns that are a bit slow on the firing, but they still hurt. She has LAM systems in both towers for defense, and she is equipped with shield generators. Let me show you what she can do. Let's get 4 plunderers in to begin with. Now, for those of you that do not know, a plunderer is 178,000 materials, 5.2 million active health. Let's activate my guns, shall we? As you see, the LAM systems, they are 2 separate LAMs. They neutralize all the cram cannons with ease, and now my main artillery is returning fire. The guns are not 100% accurate, honestly. They do tend to miss on a regular basis, I might add. It is still a bit of a weak spot, but overall, as you can see, we're doing some nice damage there. You're just shooting at shitty blocks right now. Shoot at something decent, mate. Come on. There we go, that's better. Ripping into the main turrets now. Now, as you can see, eventually the LAM system is getting overwhelmed by these 4 enemies. However, it is, well, as you can see, she is lasting a very long time. And that was what I set out to do. A ship that wasn't necessarily the biggest killer, but a ship that would be able to last for a while. The main problem, while she isn't lasting, essentially is her engine power right now. She is losing engine power rapidly. Due to the shields, due to the LAMs, and honestly, I should double the amount of engine power, I think, to get her fully up to speed. Oh, one of my guns no longer has an angle. One gun destroyed by a nasty cram hit there. Let me guess. Yeah, the connection of the LAMs has been destroyed, and this one as well. Yeah, the Alpha Tower is gone, isn't she? Yeah, that's where one of the smaller LAM systems is located. Not necessarily in the hull, because, you know, wanted to add a weak spot. Concentrate fire on the closest enemy, thank you very much. Ripping apart some ammo straight away. Now, she is slowly sinking. Aft section ripped off. However, let's be honest.
Engaging now.
It is 2 enemy vessels that are essentially destroyed here as well, out of the 4. So, yes. I think she is doing very well. Earlier today I had a fight against the Crossbones, and of course I lost. My ship was at the bottom of the sea, but the Crossbones was at roughly 50% health. So, yeah. Considering the ship is more or less equal in material costs to the Crossbones, means she is not that efficient. But you never saw me build efficient ships anyway, so... So yes, isn't she lovely? Now this is a rangefinder over here. Range finding is still a bit of an issue. I mean, look at it, she only has 4 detectors. I think that's one of the reasons why all my guns keep missing. Because of the 4 detectors at certain angles, 2 do not work. So I might need to add that. Also, I added a logo to the ship. It's not quite the logo I wanted yet. In fact, it's the logo I stole from my other ship, who has them as well. In exchange, the other ship stole the towers. Not quite done yet, not quite done yet. But she is getting better and better all the time. Neutralized crossbow salvo. Whoa, and there goes the superstructure of the crossbones. As you can see, the 2 of these ships are ripping the crossbone apart. Look at that. Some nice fire, 60k damage, but the real damage here is the armor-piercing shells and the explosive shells. Over 1 million, the other one almost at 1 million. And the plasma cannon, mind you, it's just 3 barrels over there, have done 500,000 damage. That is not bad. I do like plasma. I think it's one of my favorite weapon types. Despite its drawbacks of costs and energy costs, I do like them. Whoa.
Receiving.
Keep some energy, please. Let's see if you can self-right. Although even at this angle, the point defense is working, so that is something. Yeah, you're slowly pulling up. Let's pull her up a bit faster, though. Thank you. I do like the fact that that's possible in a fight. And there she goes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I mean, you're supposed to evade each other, mates. Now, ooh, we're gonna get rammed again. Let me quickly go here. Okay, well, here already pulled off. Damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Last time that happened during a test, both ships essentially sank. The Dawnbringer crushing almost straight through the Rose here. Huh. So, I say these are very fun ships. Destroy all vehicles. Load vehicle. We have some modifications to do to one of the other ships. Hello, Kraken. Kraken. So, tiny bit later, and we have modified our vessel. Modified, you say? Yes, we did. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. We added a couple of guns. Now, these guns are not the best guns. They are more for aesthetics than actual use. Even though they're still 120 millimeters, at least this one is. So yes, we modified this vessel. Hello. Completely aesthetic anti-aircraft cannons there. One day I'll replace them for some real guns, but for now, they'll do. Then we have some lovely quadruple barreled guns here. Let's see if I can... Well, let's just do it like that. 48mm anti-aircraft cannon. Make the barrels a bit bigger. I think it looks pretty damn cool. And another one. Another single-barreled gun. Another single-barreled over there. With 2 more anti-aircraft cannons. Of course, our point defense gun is still active there. And then I decided, you know what? Let's make 4 of them. And 2 more on the aft section of the ship. Meaning this ship now has some very impressive firepower all around. And I do like these guns. They are seriously 4 separate guns from one another. They can move separately from each other. They're all on their own rotating things. I think they're fun. Fun little guns. Now, a crossbones. When lucky, this ship can actually defeat a crossbones. But it needs to be lucky. It needs the crossbones to, you know, like it's doing now, shoot stuff that is not vital. Please tell me you fired upwards. Yes, indeed. Okay, the shield generator has been destroyed, but no serious damage this time. Ooh, that is bad. You're still active. Are you still intact? You're still intact. Not much longer, though. We need to get that proper hit in, or we're done for. I fear the worst. Yeah, there goes my radar installation. This is very bad indeed. Yep, I won't be winning this fight. Of course not. When I'm recording, I never win. Bang. Yeah. What was up with that, point defense? What was up with that? That's sad, though. Crossbones is at 95%, so it's taking quite a beating as well. Ooh. One of my cram cannons bounced off her. That's unfortunate. Usually they get shot down. And when not, it's really vital that they actually start some fires. Damage report. Main thing still functional. My engine is getting blown up though. Where is that anti-aircraft shell going? My god, sir. Oh dear. Engine still intact, somewhat. Ooh, my cram cannon's starting to hit. Meaning EMP and heavy fire damage coming into the enemy vessel now. Turning the tide of the battle. Come on, come on, come on, shoot some down. Ugh. Where's my character? How am I not dead? Huh. No matter, no matter. We've done 18k explosive damage, but over 1 million armor piercing. And 400k fire damage, that's the thing. The fire damage is starting to add up now. Good hit, good hit, good hit. As you can see, the amount of fire coming in from the crossbones has decreased dramatically, and I'm ahead in terms of hit points now. And luckily, it seems, all my cram cannons and all my normal guns are still active. So yes, I did design this ship somewhat decently. It's not quite good enough on the defensive side. Really, it's more of a heavy hitter than a defensive ship. And as you saw, the point defense from the enemy vessel here was quite capable of neutralizing my cram cannons. They're not strong enough, really. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, good hit, good hit, good hit. Ooh, look at that. We are definitely ahead now. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Are we seeing the end of the crossbones? Here I thought I was gonna lose again. But no, not today, sir. Not today. Now, broadside. More than 3 meters. We need to change to the other side, please. There we go. We're turning. Ooh, we're out of materials, though. We're surviving due to the picking up materials, I believe. Huh. Are we gonna get a draw due to material issues? That would be hilarious. She remains fairly stable. Alright. Let's do that then. Since a lot of my guns should have been knocked out on this side, we need to turn to the side that has some active guns remaining. Section still has some guns, but they're both damaged. Oh, I was about to say that sounded like a light cannon opening fire. They are armed with frag shells. Not the best overall for this purpose, but any shell, every shell counts really right now. Let's turn that cram cannon in. And there she goes. Enemy ship destroyed. Ooh. Ceasefire. We're somewhat out of materials anyway. So, yes. These ships, well, at least this variant here, is capable of killing a crossbones. And living to tell the tale. Now, please return here. We're down to a single engine. Let's take a look. This is the diesel engine that's still intact. That is good, because the main engine here. Oh dear. Has been seriously damaged. Anyway. Repair all. Save ship just in case. What a beauty. But we're not done. No, sir. Although, I think we are somewhat done with this variant for now. Let's get the Eternal Flame out and about. Variant of the ship. And let's see how you handle the crossbows. And we'll modify the ship accordingly. Enemy salvo shut down. The ship, of course, has no cram cannons, but it has a lot of high explosive and incendiary advanced cannons. Ooh, this is gonna pan. I'm very happy with the identification markers that I placed on this ship. I think they look very cool. Alright, superstructure of the enemy vessel has been somewhat wiped clean. I see the issue already. It's the LAMS is not good enough. I think it's a very old LAM design that I used here, an inefficient one. Let's take a look. Also, AI is not properly protected yet on this vessel, which is kind of bad as well. There we are. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a very old, I'm almost ashamed, embarrassed to show it. A complete overhaul is required. That's sad. As you can see, this ship is relatively easily capable of hurting a crossbones right now. Let's repair. Holy, we got heavy cannons without protection. We have cannons here without protection. Oh dear. Yes, defense-wise, this ship has some flaws. Yes. Let's pull you out of the water. Yeah. A very inferior LAM system. Let's clean that out. About to say, we can do that a bit more efficient. I know how. My God, what a mess. And the worst thing is, there's more. Yeah. What can I say, except it's good that this thing is getting an overhaul. Okay. This is not how you build a LAMS, people. But in all honesty, I completely forgot how to make a laser system. So I essentially had to learn it again right from the get-go, from the beginning. So that's pretty bad. Okay, this one... No, that one didn't make any sense. Okay. Well, let's start off with this upper section here, shall we? Single laser. This is the laser that we will use. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, we have a wireless connection here. This is cheaper for the distance. Let's be honest. There is nothing down here, so you can go away. Oh wait, you connected. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why would I do that? If I can do this. Let's cut that off. Wrong color. Okay. Now, laser systems. Now, disclaimer, I am not an expert when it comes to lasers, okay? I, in fact, would like to say I know very little about them. Yeah, let's start off with that. Could be interesting, but let's not. Instead, let's do that. Okay. Then I would very much like my pumps. There we have it. Right now, it's already looking a lot better than what it was. Now let's attach some Q switches. Don't need that here anymore. Okay. Yeah, secondary level here. Let's keep that there. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, stupid. Pardon me. Cobblers, please. Yeah, miscalculated that. Yeah, it was 3 after all. And there we go. And storage. 3 of them. Pumps. Let's start off with the small ones this time. So you can actually see what I'm doing. Big ones. Big ones are fun because they're big. There we have it. That is how I generally make somewhat decent, somewhat being the key word. Decent point defense. How many did you have? 3. With 3. You got 4. Okay, so you're a bit bigger. Okay. So what did that do? Does it do anything? Weapon test. Well, point defense test, really. First rounds shot down easily enough. Bigger advanced cannon shots are being shot down as well. That's also the issue, because that means the system will run out of energy to stop the crowds. Now, the recharge rate, as you can see, is terrible. You're not even connected right now. Right, let's see. Nope. No. That is a lot cheaper, let's be honest. Cheap is good in this case. Now, can we upgrade the LAM system even more? We can't go much in this direction, although we can go a bit further. Tell me, that doesn't work, does it? It does? Okay. Because it needs to recharge faster, my friends. So let's attempt to do so. Yeah, look at the amount of sustained damage, 720. Sustained damage, 2000 here on this one. And I suppose we can add a smaller one up here as well. First things first, though. New LAM test. I think it's the center one here. Waiting on the cram salvo. That's the second cram salvo is my measuring point essentially. There they come. One. Killed only one. Okay, what's going wrong? Hello? 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 Don't need those two. All of a sudden, it needs 15 seconds. Seriously? 15.1 seconds. Well, let's see. Crossbones. First salvo is never an issue. I got full energy after all. Look at that! The energy usage to stop the all the smaller shells. Two. I think I shut down maybe three. That's sad though. You will only start firing at shells that give... Ooh, my engine just went dead. And not just the engine, I think. No, the AI got blown up. This ship needs some work, my friends. It needs some work. Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. There we go. Metal box. 15.1. Did that go up? That makes little sense. we can add another system here. It went up? Whatever. I'm not a professional when it comes to lamps. I probably never will become one. Don't mind me. Yes, bumps on the top and bottom side. No one ever expected that. Haha. Not bad. Now let me guess. No, it's not triggering for you, are you? No, it's a different laser, so okay, yeah. I can fix that issue. Nicely. $15.9 seconds again. Ooh, I believe my detection went down. There comes the enemy shells. And it's a disaster. That said though, look at the damage on the enemy ship. Yes, I'm getting pummeled, but in exchange I'm pummeling back hard. What can I say? High explosive fire damage. Because these guns essentially are the same guns that you saw on the other ship, except less protected. Ooh. That sounds like a destroyed AI. I'm impressed. Ah, you knocked out one block and yeah, okay. I suppose that can happen. More importantly, I saw a flaw. There. That is one reason why my AI went dead. Whoa. The beauty of high explosive guns. If they go up, they go up. I still have energy. Look at that. think the tide of the battle has turned to my side once more, overwhelming the defenses. Yeah, she's about to die. Of course, I repaired once because my AI died. So yeah, not entirely fair fight, is it? So, loss of detection and defenses that are just inadequate overall. Go away. Thank you. What to do about that? Well, first things first, I think... I mean, these guns at the very least have a top layer of armor, but even that wasn't finished. Yeah. And these gals... You're fully armored up, you're armored up, you're armored up. Okay, so it's essentially just the frontal turrets here that are armored up. The rear turrets are not. That's two serious ones and a giant... Well, it's what? Oh, 293 millimeters. That's nothing to scoff at. That thing does hurt when it hits. I need to armor that up. And I need, yeah. Okay. Subjects. That is my somewhat decent turret. Somewhat being the key word. Let's grab the somewhat decent turret and murder it. Okay. Right, first things first. Block off that area. And let's take a look at the turret itself. At the very minimum, I'm gonna need this. This is like the minimum armor your turret really should have. Protecting from some shrapnel and not much else, but it is protection. Keep confusing them. I always do. Okay, now. Rotation is not an issue at all. which is good. Okay. Wrong height. Double check that I didn't do that anywhere else. Okay. Fine. Now, seeing we have room, I can either make the turrets bigger, do more damage, or I can armor you up properly. I'm going for the latter option. 2 layers of heavy armor feels a lot safer for this turret. Next. Let's place you back in. Ooh. I believe we have the room required, if only barely. Okay. What? Oh no. Don't tell me. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, let's try that again, but this time, let's build on the bloody turrets. And this is what happens when you build a ship without really, you know, paying attention to the details, just doing the basic work and thinking, it's fine, we'll fix the rest later. No, you'll get punished. You get punished if you do that. Okay, now we have 2 armor turrets. Select the next one. Interesting. You need to go there. Then... we can do that. Okay, all my turrets are armored up now. That is a bit better.